Alright, on to episode 2. Another night, another couple of games of chess. Had a little bit of feedback from a couple of friends who told me that 1500 might be something of an ambitious goal, but, you know, go big or go home. Probably should have set a more realistic expectation for myself around, say, 1100, then maybe 1200, and so on all the way up to 1500, but we're here now, and we're going to see what we can do. So, without further ado, let's go on to the first game. Let's see if we can get another hat-trick and go for 3 wins. Here we go. We're white, that's good. Always a great start. I did also have a friend point out to me yesterday that I had a fried liver, but I abandoned it last night. So I do want to give that a go if the opportunity arises tonight. I think this is fine. I don't really want to go for a check immediately. If I go here, he pushes, I take, he takes. I go for the check immediately. He's just going to bring this or bring this. So I think we push and meet it in the middle. Try and reclaim some of the centre. Where's our opponent from? South Africa. Well, the time here is 11:30 at night, so I suspect it's earlier in the day for them. I have absolutely zero idea. Someone let me know what the time difference is, please, because I genuinely don't know. Let's get the other knight out. This is fine. Nothing stressful at the minute, just developing pieces. Do I want a long castle or not? Do I want to treat myself? Could get this out first. Let's get this out. Go for the check and then go for a long castle, actually, I think. Go for something a little different. 1040, so they're a couple of games better than me at least. Okay, so he's going to take back with a queen, that's fine. I imagine he's going to push this, because everything else is takeable. If takeable is a word. There it is. Oh, I kind of assumed I didn't even think about that, but that's good. Right, so let's long castle. Does that do anything? No, we're safe, we're safe. And then I'm probably going to go for this, threatening the queen. This is now pinned. Could offer a trade, but then it no longer, well, it would no longer threaten the queen, but he's going to move the queen over immediately anyway, so I think we don't trade. Instead, I'm going to push here. He's got this check, but I can just take back, and what I want to try and achieve is this, so he's doubled up on pawns, so there and there. Opens up this file. And doubled up on pawns is never good. Then the next move is going to be bring this rook under so I can double up the rook and the queen. Then start manoeuvring this knight, and then probably should start pushing some pawns, to be fair. Okay, so he's gone for this. If I sack it over here, doubled up pawns over on this side of the board isn't the worst for him. Tell you what, we'll go for this. He's not going to take. We'll go for this fork instead. And then I imagine he's probably just going to resign. Didn't resign. Second fork. Might as well just get the queen up here straight away. Does that do anything? Yeah, I think that's fine. This is now locked in place. So if I can just get this up and come across, that's mate. Brings this down, takes, that's mate. He hasn't really got much he can do here. Okay, he's got that. Oops. I mean, it's just buying himself time more than anything, isn't it? It's not really doing too much, so I can just push one down. Does it do anything? Yeah, that's fine. It's not going to push that there, so that's fine. I just got to remember not to go on this square and I should be okay. What are you going for? You've got this or this. Both of them are takeable. Oh, you're probably taking this one. I'm just going to take that instead then. Yeah, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. If I go here, he's going to take that one, but then I can take back. And then I can just bring this one across, and then it's mate. So it doesn't huge. Oh, it's annoying because I just want this to move. Let's just push it up. Let's push it over one, just so I force him to take this one, because I don't care for it. Yep, fine. Bring this up, and then bring this over. And he's got this, a take, we should be fine. There we go. Oh, he has got this as well. Still okay. Although I do have to think a little bit more now. I thought it was just directly in the bag. Here. Yeah, let's do for this. And then this. To fork these. It's alright. He's got this check. Oh, we could take that. He has got this check and takes back, actually, to be fair. Yeah, which he's just now seen, which I should have. Oh, I shouldn't have been so confident with it. Although I have now got this. So that's okay. That's mate unless he now moves it. Oh, okay, yeah, so that isn't mate, but it's safe. Okay. Well aware I've missed a mate, or I've just messed up a few things here, but it's not the end of the world. If I went here, he's got this escape square, so that's fine. If I get the pawns in the game, if I bring this one, he's going to bring this one. Could just bring this round and go this way. If I go here, oh, he's going to take, so that's useless. So let's go here. Mess this up a little bit, actually. Should be able to bring it back. I'm still a queen up, but you know, I did make some boo-boos. I kind of just went in a bit too casual there, I think. Lost a few things. I'll have a look properly in a little while. That's fine, because if you mate, if you check, I'm just going to go for your knight. If I was him, I'd be going here to protect the knight, but then I've got this. Don't really know. Yep, that's fine. Here we go. There it is. Let's bring this up here. Just going to chase me around the board now, I guess. There it goes. He's got this, but then I can just take his bishop. He has also got this. But still, I'll just take the bishop. He's holding out. I am only +2, but he is holding out. Just gotta make sure I don't blunder now. I've already blundered a few things. Let's have a little look, shall we? Yeah, so I was here. So this was good. This is all fine. Oh, we'll have a look again in a bit. Okay, fine. So we just got a check. Yep. We have another check. Mate, even. I didn't even see that was checkmate. I was just going to go here and then start taking this. Oh, of course, yeah, he hasn't got this. Because of the king. Oh, well, shouldn't have chased my king around the board, should he? Well, yeah, that was a terrible game from me, but a worse game from my opponent. Obviously, he just lost it with the queen fork, but yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, game 2 then, and we are black this time. Okay. So whenever I normally see e4, I have been playing around with Caro-Kann, but I don't really know what to do with it after I've done it. Like I know this and I know this, but that's kind of it. That's kind of the extent of my Caro-Kann. I should really learn it a little bit more. Oh wow, okay, you're gonna go straight. I'm gonna double up on pawns immediately. Oh, but that'll be fine. Okay, he didn't. Not 100% on this opening, but so let's push. Okay. Oh, I could. Do I chase it around the board? I'll chase it around the board. Let's get some pawns out. Let's get my pawns out, and then I would go here. I could go here, trade. Then I've got the bishop there, but then he pushes. Going here, he's just going to take, so that's not really too much for me. Let's just push this pawn a bit. So that's no longer well, it wasn't hanging, so I had the queen now I think about it, but it's fine. Oh, okay, you're going for this. Okay. In that case, I could go here, but then he's just going to take. I take, he takes, I take. I could also put the knight out here, but I don't like putting the knight on the side rank, or the side of the board. Let's go here. Let's go here. At the very least, I can trade over here. What on earth is this position? It's an absolute mess. What's hanging at the minute? Nothing is hanging, but not in a great position. He's got a pocket here. Let's go for this. He's going to take back one of these. Cool. So I could put this in here, and this pocket seems pretty safe at the minute until he does that. I haven't really got. Where can I go from here? Or is it just a good spot to keep the knight? I've got this, 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 this. He could push the queen, but he won't. Well, he won't want to, because then I can just do that. If I go here, he's gonna do this, I think. I think I'll leave that. I'm thinking I might just. This isn't. I can't attack it. I might just kick it away though. Yeah, let's kick it away and then use this as a. Oops. Use it as an escape square for the queen. Might bring the knight into here and then trade off some bits in the center somehow, or maybe this way. Yeah, I might do that. And then I can push and I'll control the center a little bit more, but he has got this. Let's have a look. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Really need to learn what HXG3 stands for, because I don't understand chess code at all. I don't really get it. But I've heard it's useful to learn. I've heard it's useful to learn, so maybe one day I'll learn it. Okay, so he has pushed this in here. Okay, I thought I'd give him a bit of a pocket. What's his next move? Nothing. Oh, actually, if I take, he's going to bring his bishop out, which would protect it from coming down. But I've got this. I'm happy with it. You come take with your... There it is. Yeah, there's a check there. Absolutely fine, because now I have this. So he takes, I takes, he takes, I take, and vice versa. Yeah, so I'm just going to push this away. Oh, I've got rid of my dark squared bishop, so I can't figure out a way to move that out to pin the king. Let's just push you away. Then I might castle, then go for this. But then I'd need to move you out. Okay, yeah, so here, here. Might as well just get rid of it. Kick it around the board. And now I'm going to go for the castle. Oh, what did I just hang? Oh, okay. Hung a pawn. Not good. Do I close this file off a bit? Do I push this? No. I don't hate this because he can't come back up because I've got the pawn. He could just push here though. I have also got this to here, but again, I could just go here, then he pushes this. Yeah, it's not looking good. Could push the king. Chase this away a bit. I think I'm going to push the king. He's going to push this away. I might come in here and do a trade and bring the queen up around this way. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go for a trade. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I should have anticipated that. So I do have this. So this is doing some damage. This is annoying. But what happens if I go here? Putting some pressure on this file. So from here, if I go to take, he can take back. And then, yeah, so now I kind of almost want to... If I trade this off and get this in the game, you're then hanging. And he can just come along and say hello. At the minute you're protected, at the minute you're still protected. I might push and push. I'm going to push and push to get this out of the way. There we go, he saw it. Okay, good. Could just offer the trade here, but then he's going to take it. But if I do this, might just close me off here and here from getting the queen around. Could go up here and start just taking some pawns and then try and get the queen in the center. What's his next move? This, but I'm covered here. His next move here. Yeah, I think I might do that. Let's start trying to break him down a bit, pawn by pawn. I like this, and then into the center, I think. Don't like how my king is just sitting there though. It's currently very much in the open, not very protected. This looks like a nice cozy king. My king looks awful. I'm nearly halfway on time as well, so I do need to step it up a bit. Okay, so he's gone for that. That's a free pawn. This is also a free pawn, so I'm not too worried. He could push again, but then I've got the knight. Could go knight, push. I think I'm going to threaten your... Yeah, I'm going to threaten this, mate. And then, depending on what he does, he is going to have to go back there. Because I did like this. If I can somehow get the rook on this file, pin this, and get my knight here, that is another glorious, glorious fork. What do I need to do to get the knight here? I need to be here or here. So how do I get here? How do I maneuver it around? It'd have to be this then this, wouldn't it? So I'd have to move. Let's push this, because I think you're then going to have to retreat up here. Now, if I push and push, I do like... Yeah, I like this. Come on, you're going to have to take me. If not, it's a check. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, so he's gone for this. Okay. I mean, this is currently now just hanging, so... What happened to my plan of getting this in the centre? You know what, I'm okay at the minute. I'm okay, I'm just going to leave it where it is. I'm going to bring this... No, I'm not going to bring that up. I will lose it to the queen. It's annoying that you're not on the outside. Push, take. Good push, then push. He takes, I take. Push. What happens if I go up here and I see sacks? I sack. Literally nothing. Unless I have my queen here, then I go up. And then that would be mate. Okay, can I get the queen here? How would I go about that? I can get the queen there, so let's go for this. I suppose from here I could just go here, here. He's in a check. Has to take with the queen. I can take back. Nothing can take me back because of this. Yeah, let's do that. Because if he comes over here and I move around, there's a potential discover check from the bishop as well. Let's do that, let's do that. I think that's better. Because this, he can't move here. Because the pawn's advanced enough. Quick little hair check. If I do this though, he has got this. Ah, but then oh no, I haven't. Fuck, so I put this up here. If I hadn't put this up here and he pushes, I could just go in here. But this is now staring me in the face. And I can't go here anticipating this because of this pawn. Could go here, threaten the rook. He's going to push. I can still take. But then he's just going to move the rook around, isn't he? And then that just takes this away from backing this, so it's not really going to do much. Let's see what they do. But I'm thinking this. And then... Unless what happens if I go here, takes, I take. Now I can get that here. Oh, and I can't get that there because then I got the bishop. Where's my opponent from? Iran. I honestly don't know what they're going to go for. The only other thing I'm thinking is if I go here, he takes, I come down, I've then just got mate. Could go for that, to be fair. Let's do this and see what he does. He might not take, but hopefully he'll take. What does that mean though? If he goes here, I take. No, he takes, sorry, I take back. He could just go here. No, that would be fine. He wouldn't do that because then I just lose. He'll lose it. Oh, he's disconnected. That happened last episode as well. Second game in, I won from a disconnection, which feels a little bit cheaty. But a win's a win. Guess it's just luck's on my side. Nothing I can do about that. Tez. Okay, yeah, I won from abandonment. To be fair, I was feeling quite confident about this. I mean, what? Yeah, okay, yeah, I was definitely winning. Okay, yeah. Negative 4.2. But the black bar is pretty much all the way to the top. I don't exactly know how to read this, but yeah, I was basically winning. So, absolutely fine. Cool. Yeah, I feel confident I could have figured that one out. It's a little bit of a shame. It's a little bit of a shame I wasn't able to see it all the way through to the end. But it is what it is. Okay. On to game 3. Right then, game 3. And we're white again. Hopefully we can see a full fried liver. Let's give it a go. Okay. Yeah, he's pushed this. Okay, fine. Well, let's just go for one of these. Okay. I hate this move, but I might give it a go. Okay. Let's trade all the way up there, which does allow me to now maneuver this out. Go here, he takes, I take, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. So I win the center there. I think. Yeah, let's go for it. May have calculated that wrong, but let's give it a go. Okay, take. Let's put some pressure on the queen. This is covered. More pressure on the queen. Okay. If I bring this back, and he forgets about it. What's he now got? Has he got this? No, I'm covered. That's fine. Let's bring that back. This would be genuinely really dirty if he now lets me just get mate this way. There's no way he's going to let that happen. He's got to push this now. Have I missed anything? I've probably missed something myself. That's not a check. Oops, sorry. That's not a check. There it is. Oh, there's no other checks available. I need to make sure I protect this if I move this out of the way. So if I go up, he's got this I can take. He's got this. Yeah, let's go for... I say go for this. Because if he takes, I can still take, so it's okay. He's got to move his queen. Okay, now I think if I go here, okay. Bear with me. They're going to see it, but bear with me. Move the pawn, push the bishop up, so the bishop's now here. Knight to here, he takes, I take, I then come up with the queen, and I think that would be mate, because he can't go here. It's a long shot, but I'm just going to give it a go. It's the last game of the night. Going to go to bed after this. Let's have a little bit of fun. Oh, balls. I didn't see that. Okay, fine. I'm just going to have to... I can't go there. Can't go there. Just gonna have to go back here. Ah, but now if he takes, it's mate again. He's not going to take, is he? Is he going to get greedy? Okay, yeah, well done. Here, he takes, I take. When I go here, how do I then get my pawn out of the way? I could just retreat. Yeah, let's do that. So this is still on. Oh, you might just push this. Oh no, because I'm not. Yeah, sorry. Okay, you've gone for that. Okay. Still need to keep this in play in case he does this now. I think I should probably abandon this idea. I don't think it's going to go well for me. Yep, that's fine. What have we got? We have got this. I take. I can advance the knight. And I've got a fork. What are you doing? If I do push this, you haven't got that, so you're fine. I got this? Yes. If I go here and he does take this, I can just take with this. But then he can take here, so I might bring this over. So you're getting this out? Maybe. I want to push this pawn, but I'm nervous about opening whatever this is for him. It's covered by here, so this is okay. Oh, hang on. Hello. There's a fork there. But has he seen it? Where are you from, Daniel? Brazil. He hasn't seen it. That's a resignation. It's got to be. I feel really smug right now. I think he's going to resign. There it is. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I mean, I'm happy with that. Nice eye. You found a tactic to grow your lead into a win. I did not see that at all. He pushed this. He forced me to move. So I just found this thinking, well, he's not going to take here. It's not under pressure. And then that just happened to show me that. And yeah, bit of luck again. But that's the end of episode 2. Very happy with that. Episode 2, 6 games in total. I've won every single game. So we've gone from 1,001 to 1,050 in 2 nights. It's not too bad. Obviously, that luck can only continue for so long. Both games have obviously been quite lucky in the sense that on the second game, they've disconnected. They've resigned. But they've disconnected. Last episode, second game, I definitely lost. I should have lost that, but the luck was on my side. This time, if they had played it out, I feel like I still had that one in the bag, but who knows. But yeah, there we go. Right, so I'll see you all again tomorrow. And let's see if the luck continues. We get another hat trick, but that's 2 for 2 so far. So we'll take that. Let's see if we can get a hat trick of hat tricks. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be that lucky, but we'll see. Anyway, on to the next ones. See you soon.